offset video. So this would be from the last part of the trial to the still BroKen reaction game review channel. So we're gonna figure this thing out. I ain't giving up at all, you know. I'm gonna go back to this world. So I don't know if you guys noticed in the last video I was mentioning that the voices seem not to talk as much in this realm, and I believe it's because her psychosis hadn't developed on this level of confusion yet. Looks like you can run a little bit further, but this is still a blocked off area.
We saw that she was strong.
Okay. So, doing all these trials, supposedly I'm believing that I'm gonna get a new weapon because her last weapon broke in part 6, I believe. In part 6, her weapon was destroyed by some large creature, and she carved the side of her face in anguish and came back to her senses, which I believe this next boss may have the ability to manipulate the character. Manipulating them through darkness. Alright, let's go back to that world now.
The curse. And now the darkness is swallowing you both.
Alright. So I feel like it's something that I need to be looking at or finding a way to manipulate these floating spiritual people.
You have no chance of love now. Nobody will love you again.
Well, I'm gonna listen to this again.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, "I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon." Loki replies, "Here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands." And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Okay.
Dillion doesn't know who killed him, but we do.
Alright, so I'm gonna go back to the mask and I'm gonna look at this certain area. There's an area inside of there that has a hole. I wonder if it has something to do with the mystery parable.
He's there.
Maybe those floating pieces are just pieces that have been debrised out.
Do you remember meeting him beneath the tree?
Okay, so she's mentioning meeting him beneath the tree. Do you remember meeting him beneath the tree?
Does it feel like to feel a love so strong?
Meeting him beneath the tree. So maybe I need to find a tree.
He's the reason she's alive at all.
Can't get to that tree. I'm taking anything for hints right now. When you go to the other world, it's just a bunch of confusion. A lot of sideways talk to you. Alright.
She can't open the gate. It's locked. Try harder. She can't. The gate. She can't. She can't. She will. She'll find a way. She will.
Okay. We're gonna go back into the dark realm, and I'm gonna look for this tree.
He's the reason she's alive at all.
I may be going left field with it.
Do you remember the way he stroked your hair? Do you remember the way he felt? Do you remember what it was to touch him?
Now that I'm in this world, more voices plus thunderstorm distractions. I'm trying to listen. Oh, hold on, guys. Alright, so let's see.
You are guilty. Was it worth it?
You can't even go up the steps on here. Not even a little bit.
Look what happens to the things you love.
Dog. Trying to figure this out. Hit me up in the comment section if you guys know what's going on.
Your curse is claimed Dillion. Poor Dillion. He didn't know.
What was that? I didn't catch that message. Comment again. I couldn't even hear you. Whoa.
Do you know? Was it worth it? You're still alive and Dillion's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead. How does that make you feel? You are guilty. Was it worth it? Everything gets broken in the end.
Can I come today?
Your love because he believed in you.
Yeah, just come through.
He
Come
was the
through.
only one she could trust.
Come through, Sam,
Could
if
she
you are.
trust him?
Yeah, sure. Bring you some shampoo and some stuff. Alright, let's see. Alright guys, so still currently lost. And unfortunately I feel like this may be a situation where I may need to just put it on pause, give my brain a little bit of time to rekindle. And then maybe I'll be back later on. Because I want to still play it, but right now I'm just not seeing the next step clearly. And she really can't do anything other than focus, and I've been trying to focus, but I just don't see it. There's pieces of debris in the other world, of broken tables.
Like to be in love.
Yeah, I'm gonna close out the broadcast. Alright guys, that's it. We'll get on here later.